this meeting.
Be good.
And push their anger outside.
Come on, let's get started.
Alright, Steve, go.
I've got an idea. It's about a girl who, well, her mum's just died and she's looking a bit bleak. I'm thinking, you know, start off on a bed. She's feeling down, her mum's just died. And she keeps seeing her mum everywhere. Images of her just everywhere. She can't get her out of her head. She dreams of her. She basically becomes her. But only from the neck up. She becomes her mum.
Are you talking
literally?
Physically? Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking green screen that shit.
I like it. I'm thinking
brilliant.
that's so Hollywood.
I couldn't even speak for a minute. I was like,
Let's seriously go with that, I think.
Yeah.
No, let's not go with that and say we did, because that was terrible. That's terrible, and you to bring that to the table and say, we're putting it into like her face on her head and just dance around green screen it.
It's just an idea I had.
Come on,
That's an
Steve,
amazing
get
idea.
with it, please.
Right, so that one's scrapped as well.
Yeah, and I'm happy for that to go on some kind of Ryan Says No, because you, common sense, should say, fuck that. Fuck that.
Why can't we be ambitious?
Yeah.
Come on, we've got to reach for the skies here. We've got to make a better film than any other group.
Let's
That's
reach
what I
for
want
the
to do.
skies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hollywood
Right,
can do it.
Okay, so we didn't like that, but I have seriously got an amazing idea, and I hate to blow my own trumpet, but it is amazing.
Okay.
Right, it's called Rob O. Cop. Right, his name's Rob. He's a cop, and he's a robot, but he get this. He's only a cop and it's called Rob and is a robot when he's not at school. So time off, and he's all these things. And the irony is in the name, it's like Rob O. Cop. And what he does is he fights crime, so he goes around with like a leather jacket, slightly too big, you know, because he's a kid, so it'll be like that. And he's got like, you know, like he rides a motorbike thing, yeah. Wears like a jacket and stuff. He's a school kid, so it's kind of a bit too big for him, but it doesn't matter. He still looks cool because he's sort of like a robot as well. And what he does is, you know, like I don't know, he stops crime. So like, you know, you get them old grannies like with the little, you know, like what are they called? The little
Scooters.
Machine things, like the little scooter things. If they go into a store, rob something, you know, like they all do, bit of toilet paper into their baskets, you know, and really not like this idea.
Of course, no, something to say about the idea. That's all.
Right
Here.
What are you gonna say?
Listen to your scooters, listen to like a part-time out of school thing. Yeah. Rob O'Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've written it down.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It
Brilliant.
does. It
Okay.
does.
Bit of an anagram for you. Bit of an anagram. Okay. Partly, I have to say that it's been done 3 times. Okay. Rob O'Cop. It equals RoboCop.
No.
What are you talking about?
It's got the
completely different
hyphens.
concept.
The hyphens don't make it a different story.
No, it does. It's got hyphens.
He goes to school as well. That's
That
why
makes
it's
it a
Rob
different story. It
O'Cop.
also makes it unproductive, and no one would like that.
Alright,
Let's,
so...
So you don't have an imagination? Is that what you're trying to say?
I have an imagination. I also have a production to be credible for. Do you?
Yes, I do, and I think if this
A
was
couple
made.
more suggestions like that, you won't. You'll be off this.
All right, fine, whatever. Still, don't like.
Anyway, right. Post-apocalyptic film, right? And you've got these 4 teenagers, 3 guys, 1 girl. The girl is a stunner, right? She's amazing. She's just like the best thing ever, right? And these teens, they feel quite rebellious and they want to overthrow the government. And they're all sitting there trying to devise a plan, but all the guys can't take their minds off of Mary because they all love her so much. And there's just like this massive conflict there. So they can't overthrow the government because they all fancy Mary.
Jesus. This is just. I'm not trying to have a go, guys. This is just terrible.
You kind of are.
Well, I am, because if you go ahead and make there's something about war / Mary, there's something about scary Mary, you know, whatever it is, this is not going to happen. Not
Scary Mary, right there.
Shut up, okay? Post-apocalyptic. This is, you've all been just
Put that on the A list. That one.
Yeah.
Obviously, my media degree means nothing to you.
Okay, my second idea is a silent movie. So there's no sound and it's silent, and well, it's of the mute nymph. Yeah, no, the mute nymph variety, and so it's this mute nymph going around, and I haven't got actually any ideas about it. It's just kind of that's really embarrassing. That's all I've got.
Oh no, that's not all
No,
we've got.
Look what he's got. No, look what he's got there, Rob. He's got pictures.
Because it's only going to be able to be told through pictures, no sound. So you won't be able to hear that coming out of their penises, and you won't be able to, hear her gasping for air. You'll only be able to see her, as I'm guessing, she'll be a bit like that.
Yeah.
Taking it all in.
You know what, Steve? I think it's a really, really good idea. You
Yeah,
just need
I
to
mean,
develop
I
it.
wouldn't
Yeah, we can
write down
definitely
shit
get that.
ideas.
I
That's
mean-
not what I am. So.
Well, if you were him, you wouldn't write anything down at all.
So I'm going to tell you my next idea,
Yeah.
because otherwise I feel like I'm going to kill you. But anyway, it's called. So I'm really excited about this. I just have to take a minute because I feel like I'm going to start shaking. Homo alone.
I love that.
Do you like the? It's good, isn't it? Right. I'll just explain what actually happens. Right.
Okay.
There's a homosexual,
Yeah.
someone who's gay, and he sets traps for like the burglars when they're trying to get in.
Yeah.
And he does it, to entice them and to capture them, to sexually molest them because
What?
he's gay.
Molest?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just tuned in when I heard something original come into play just then.
Did you like it? The
Yeah.
whole thing was quite original, wasn't it?
Well, the 30 to 1 minute seconds before, no. Did you not see Home Alone?
No, what's that? They copied my idea.
I don't-
One's called Homo Alone. Robert Cop would have been a good film.
It still could be. You can make it in your spare time with your mates.
Yeah, you're definitely not my mate.
It's so not.
Okay. Thinking about homosexuals in Homo Alone, imagine this, right? You got this post-apocalyptic world, right? And there's these Vikings that are like really, really bad, right? And they're going around like rape and pillage and all that. But there's these three cowboys.
Sorry,
That
did you
are
say
there.
post-apocalyptic?
Yeah.
Running theme, maybe?
No, it's like necessary to the plot.
Necessary.
Yeah, right? There's the three cowboys, and they're going to stop these Vikings from like rape and pillage and all that. And they're like really good mates. They've been mates for ages, and they like go back, way back. And they're really good at like stopping like these Vikings. They're getting really close. But then, kind of like throughout the film, that you actually find out that they've all been harbouring like sexual feelings for one
Mary.
another. No, for one another. They're gay for each other. It's like Brokeback Mountain with Vikings and
It's a
Blade
really,
Runner.
really nice idea.
It's Blade Runner again.
No, I'm just using Blade Runner as a set because it's really good and it's like that.
Don't
kind of
try and
world.
hide it. I know how much you like Blade Runner.
Notice he didn't criticise Viking, so
I think
Vikings are
It's
fine.
Vikings,
I've got nothing
yes.
wrong with Vikings.
Okay, so
Okay,
we'll keep
I'll cross everything else out except for Vikings.
just write Viking and keep the gay.
Yeah.
Okay, well I've got an idea. It's one of the film noir kind of film, so it's all in black and white, and it's got this bloke in it. He's going to be wearing like a hat, and he's got this car. It's black and white, so it doesn't matter what colour it is. And he's got to save this girl because she's going to be doing a crime with like a current husband or something, but like he's got to save her. She's going to be like smoking away in like really nice hair, really nice kind of jacket sort of thing, like a blouse. It's just an idea, but we don't have to do it. But I quite like the idea, in fact. But there's a quite it's like crime sort of film, like to keep the film noir sort of thing. We don't. It's just but
Listen, okay? Film noir is a very, very, very respected, on a broad scale of themes, very wide respected genre of filmmaking,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And you, speaking through mouthfuls of digestive, have basically shat.
No, I've had no dinner. I've got it before you, and I've been coming up with ideas.
Okay, so we don't like the film noir idea, no?
Apparently not.
Scrapping that one as well. Great. Right, well I've got another idea. I doubt you'll like it, but I'm going to go for it anyway, okay? It's called Saw. S-O-R-E.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a guy, he wakes up, right, with his cock sellotaped to a door handle. Shocking, I know. And it gets worse because someone comes in, opens the door with his cock sellotaped there, so he's like, oh, ow, yeah. And when the guy opens the door, his penis is bent the wrong way, crooked. That's basically all I've got so far, but
No,
I
that's
think it's a
brilliant.
really good
Yeah.
starting.
That's a brilliant opener.
Don't you just think?
You'd be so like
but so many,
into that straight
yeah.
away.
And so many guys would empathise with it. They'd be like, oh, if that happened to me, oh no.
Especially like if it's, would it be erect or do you reckon it would?
It might be erect because if he's just woken up, most guys wake up with
Yeah.
an erection,
Right,
so
an erect cock.
erect cock.
And that would hurt even worse.
This isn't working for me. You can't construct anything around the idea of wrapping a cock around a doorknob.
You can.
It's not round.
Yeah, it's fine. Get it right.
Can we move on?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I'm all out.
I've got one more. It's a pre-apocalyptic world,
Cool.
right?
I like it.
If you say
So is that like,
apocalyptic in the next sentence ever again, within the next 5 to 10 to 30 seconds, I'm going to take you to my own severe Armageddon and drop the badass on you. Okay?
if he
Stop
says
it.
it,
Gonna
if
drop
he
the
says
bad-
it.
If he says it, you can say it all you like because you haven't been doing that.
So, pre-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Apparently I've got 30 seconds and I can say my
Tell
next
it in
sentence.
30 seconds before the apocalyptic thing happens, as I'm guessing it will.
Pre-apocalyptic world. Lots of things happen in that world. There's some characters and things that happen for a while. Then there's a war. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a bomb goes off, and it's a really big one, and like it's like the apocalypse. And then, like, John Major and Lenny Kravitz form a band. They're in there, and they've formed a band, and they're called John Major's Side Project.
Cool.
In
Are you
this
kidding me?
post-apocalyptic
That's
world,
good.
where music,
Why
has
not?
died, and they're going to revive music for everyone in this new world
It's really good.
after the war. There's so much that can go on there, and oh,
That's so,
This is shit!
that's so amazing.
Oh my god! You drawing a picture of a cock?
No.
And you're going to start bringing cops into this.
You could actually do that.
yeah, I thought it was taking the piss. But really,
I bid you
actually,
a fond farewell, because this has been so not worth my time. No. You've taken on everything I've said, which I haven't meant, and has been sarcastic. You've left everything that I have said to be constructive towards you as on the rubbish heap somewhere. You guys need to start taking a good look at yourselves.
Constructive.
It is constructive. Building blocks.
But I have to say, just look, there's 3 people that have liked all these ideas. The only person that hasn't.
Maybe you're
is
just
like, it's
afraid to
about
say
you.
how you feel.
No, I'm not, yeah? Our ideas are great. Yours are shit. Get out. It's you.
I'm leaving.
It's
Yeah.
I'm leaving as it is,
Yeah.
okay?
Please go.
Get
Please go.
on your boat and leave, you needle.
prick.
Thanks.
Cleverest thing you've said all night. You inspired it.
I can't take this farce on anymore. Look at me, I even rhymed the score, you fucking gays. Do you think I joined with you to gash up my course? Your ideas belong out with the trash. I want gold, a film to share and mold, a chance to shine, a statement made and bold to be a star. You've wrecked my dream, I'm walking out right now. Your ideas, obscene, are not return, on that I vow. Nymphs and nans and biscuits are your best. A porno with a mute, wanking men right off her chest. You're such a prick. And Rose, you're thick, you can robo-kiss my dick. The fact you suck is really such a shame, you cliche whore. And Rob, you lick the apocalyptic dick. The world is doomed and you decide to lube up all your actors. That's it, I'm through, that's fuck off from me to you. I quit the film, join Jason on the loop.
That is an amazing idea.
Yeah, brilliant.
That is amazing. Right, where's my pen? Where's my pen?
Musical.
I don't have a pen. If we set it in a post-apocalyptic world as well, oh my god, you don't even have a pen. Write it all down.
I will.
I've only got a lid.
Alright. You've got to put in the bit with the cock and the sellotape, all of that.
He can sing about his soreness. This is ridiculously good.